What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be installing this Amazon radio. It was a cheap double din radio I got off of Amazon. I'll drop the link down in the description if you guys are interested, but it had pretty good reviews, so hopefully it'll work out. We got our radio, we got our wiring harness, and then we got the car wiring harness with the dash kit. So we're going to be getting this thing all wired up and put in the car today, hopefully. And yeah, let's go. Alright, these three harnesses came with the radio. And looks like this one is all for steering wheel controls, which we do not have. So we're going to toss that one to the side. And then this harness here is the one that's going to plug into the factory harness in the car. So we're going to get both of these wired up to this. We're going to get them all crimped together and then use some wiring or electrical tape to wrap them all up, make it look nice. Alright, what I'm doing now is I'm going through the wiring diagram that came with the radio and the wiring diagram for the factory harness. And I'm just making sure that all the colors match their function to make sure they're all hooked up properly. So I went through and just made sure that all the colors were correct, and so far they are. Now we're going to run to Ace Hardware and grab us some butt connectors and some electrical tape so we can get this thing crimped together and get her wrapped up.
Hours later.
Right here, well, we got everything wired together, got it all taped up. I would suggest that if you're not confident in your wiring, or if you're colorblind or can't read or something, you probably should plug this in before you tape it up, but I'm pretty confident that this is going to work. So let's go out to the car and get the old radio pulled out and get this thing plugged in and make sure she doesn't start on fire. Alright, we're out here in the car. It looks like there's two Phillips screws up underneath here. Looks like we can pull those out, and then hopefully this whole piece surrounding the radio will pull right off. So now we got this trim piece down out of the way, so we can go ahead and pull. There's 4 Phillips screws here. We can go ahead and pull all 4 of those and then pull the old radio out. Well, we got the old radio out. It's right there. We got the new radio plugged in, and it looks like everything's working. So, sound's working. CarPlay, looks like we got everything on here, so we can go ahead and get her mounted in the dash and get the dash put together, and then we can go ahead and play with this radio a little bit. We got the radio installed here. I know it's not perfect. I'm not an expert, but it looks pretty good. It's way better than the stock one. We got wireless CarPlay. We can have all the apps on here and everything. All the speakers are working. Speakers are working. Don't want to get a copyright, but. And then we can go out to the home screen here. And then we have our whole menu. Got the radio. We got the date and time, CarPlay, Android Auto. We got our settings. You can go in here and mess with all this stuff, but I would say for an Amazon radio, it ain't too bad. So if you guys want one, go check it out. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys like this content, make sure you guys go ahead and give me a like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. I'm just a normal guy making some videos about my car, so if you guys hit that subscribe button, I'd appreciate it. See you in the next one.